Hey guys, it's Josh. I'm back again with some more Rogue Company. Today is another pro streamer game. I'm playing against another pro. I will talk about who that is when we get to the video, but I'm using Chaac. We're playing Strikeout, having some fun gameplay. But before I start, if you guys are a new viewer or even a regular viewer that hasn't subscribed, I don't care if you subscribe or not, but hit the like button. If you guys like Rogue Company content, which I'm creating on a scheduler to always create content, which I have a lot. Definitely check it out, guys. Go into my library, check out all the videos. There's a ton of content there. Definitely give that a shot and hit the like button if you guys like Rogue Company so I can continue to make this type of content. So without further ado, let's talk about Chaac. Let's talk about the pro streamer and who this is. So if you guys know, there is a dude on Twitch that grinds. The dude grinds for days. Sometimes he doesn't even sleep, which pretty much speaks to his pretty much grind. I would say he's probably the top grinder in Rogue Company, and I'll show you guys who this is right now so I can cover the name. Aries the Bot. Now I thought this was a Smurf account, but this is actually his username, so this is him. I did play with him before. Now I'm playing against him. Things will get pretty hairy. Let's see what we can do. I get knocked, good shot, but I get revived, baby. That's the beauty of a Chaac. You can revive if you don't use it. Now in this map right here, holding the top area is your best bet because you get the height advantage, you can hear the footsteps, and you control the top side, which you can really get a lot of kills. If you guys play this game really well, you can rack up a lot of kills. Hide behind the tire, hide behind the environment, wait for the player to come through and knock him out. There goes Trench. He's gonna get a little sweaty. He gets knocked. But again, this is a good spot. Like, if you're on the ground, you definitely have more cover points. You gotta look at other points. But here, when you're on the top section, just hide behind the car, hide behind the pillars, hide behind a room, a wall. We're waiting it out. So yeah, this guy, if you guys haven't seen him before, he's on Twitch. He usually streams every day. He has really good content. He's a really good player. And it was pretty cool to, just play against these people, just play against good competition, because I know there's a lot of good players out there. There's some new players out there, and it's kind of hard to measure your level, even though it's public. Like, obviously, competing and going to tournaments is where you want to really dictate how you stand in terms of the competition, but it's always cool to play against these players. So right now, I'm going over using the extra health. You try to get sweaty. You don't do that against a Chaac. Unless you know what you're doing, you do it. There goes Aries. Flick shot. Dude has a good flick shot. I'll give him that, man. You put in time, you put in work, you definitely can get those flick shots, which he was trying to do right there, which he did, but he couldn't achieve it. So he's really good. Definitely check him out. He's on Twitch, and I think he streams like every day. Almost every day, but yeah, anytime you guys will catch him for sure. So if you guys don't know about Chaac, like I mentioned, he has a beautiful SMG. He has the ability to revive himself if he hasn't used his ability. Let's say you still have it and you're trying to go into a pinch. Use it to get extra health. Use it to replenish health. Be smart with his ability because once you die, you lose it. Obviously, use it for the next round or the next life. But you guys get the point. And he's obviously an aggressive type player. And that's how you want to play him as. If you're familiar with Lancer, this is your guy, for sure. There we go. So my focus is obviously Aries because I know he's one of the better players on his team, or is the best player on his team. Just like I told you guys about my story on the last game, if you guys know there is a player that's top notch, make sure your focus is on them. Call it sweaty, call it you're just going and singling out that one person. Trust me when I say this, if you let them catch fire, if you let them warm up, if you let them get really good at this game and rack up a lot of kills, they're going to dictate the match. So you definitely need to control the player, that being the better player. And if you are an okay player, you can handle it. If you're not, double team. Like for me, I could go one-on-one. I have no issue. But for me, it's controlling the best player because it'll help dictate everything. Because I've run into situations where you play against a really good player and then they pretty much wipe out the whole team. That they pretty much help win the match, them solely. So Remember, Chaac has the flash grenades and the sticky, which is a good combo to use. There we go. Getting thrown a bat. Now on this part of the map, you definitely want to have all angles. Where we came from in the entry point right there is a good spot. Even the spot coming from the other side of their doorway is a good spot as well. You don't really want to be predictable in any level, any map. So yeah, just be very careful. All right, flicking the wrists. Also, guys, there's a new update on the update. Today is a Wednesday, so check it out, guys. There's always a 7-day span of the equipment. Nothing new, guys. There's like a teabag skin. Everything else is meh. It's not cool. I'm waiting more for Season 1 February launch because there's going to be a lot of good stuff then. Right now, it's just more like recycling stuff, minimal changes, different color changes, nothing too drastic. Which I definitely want them to create characters or the skins that look totally different from the character. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the Scorch. There goes Ares. If you guys seen the Scorch one, but she looks like a robot, which is really cool. So you see Ares? He's waiting. I can see him from the angle, but hey, I'm picking out the other characters. Again, I'm backing up. He might be pushing forward, so definitely push back to kind of zoom out, because if I'm zooming in, he's gonna have the advantage because he has a sniper, right? So you gotta start now, backing up, and wait for those steps. Once you guys hear it, go for the knock. He's right there. He might go up the car. There goes Dallas. Keep your eye on those two people. There we go. Clean. Look at the car. He might pop up. Remember, use the angles. There goes another character, Edema. Again, you're just waiting. You're waiting for them to come your side. Or right at that good spot where you can take him out. See, look at that throw. What the hell? See, Trench is trying to play sweaty. It's not working in his favor. All right. There goes Dallas. Clean it up. Use the self-revive. You see the beauty there? I didn't use it. I'm saving it because I don't need it as much because I felt confident in this match. There we go. Clean it up. Take care of Ares. Here we go. Take out Trench. See, I'm warming up. And we have a really good team too. I'll take that into account. But again, like I say, one player could technically take over the game. I've seen that happen before. Usually it's two really good players, but the really good players, the pro type players, they could definitely take over. For me, it's 7-0. No need to get sweaty, but I'm going to. Oh, look at that. Now, you guys saw that. So this is a good example of not standing still. Again, it was Ares. He was trying to throw that melee. I guess he was probably getting frustrated. Sorry, dude. So let me actually... So you see that I'm moving, right? I'm moving. I'm not standing still. That's the issue with a lot of the players. When they start shooting, they stand still, like a stick. Ares thought I was gonna stand still, but I'm moving to my right. I could have juked to my left too, but I'm always moving in motion, right? You always wanna move left to right, sway, because if you're pretty much in a standstill position, it's a pretty easy knock. Also, I've seen the crouch spam, which it works for some players. For me, I've seen it, happen where it works, but I like the swaying. It's a lot better because you're making the player move as well. It's not just fixated on a target, you know what I mean? Like I'm just shooting straight. No, damn, I gotta move left to right. Crap, what is he gonna do next? And once you get those shots, you're pretty much goated. All right, so let's see what we do here. Let me talk about the overall stats, guys. Also, guys, like I told you guys, like this video. I definitely want more people to see this content. You don't have to subscribe, guys. I could care less, but liking this video helps the algorithm. Okay, so we got 20 eliminations, 14 downs, 2,500 damage. We died one time, which is really good. And let's look at the overall stats. Overall stats, which yeah, we're not covering the whole screen. 23, 16, 2014, Aries 8 and 12. Again, it's not his best game, but this dude goes crazy. Look at that level, 500. This dude is a grinder. I think the other guy, I forget the other guy's name. I think Royal is his name. He's really good too. He's actually at 500 as well. But when you play against these players, don't be scared. Go after it. You know, get some practice, get better. You guys will get better. Just keep practicing. But hopefully you guys like this content. And yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys on the next Road Company video. And don't forget to like. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.